Also, remember tonight's official transportation, PFC Transportation. You can give them a call. You can visit pfctransportation.com. Give them a call, 720-427-3226. Don't take the chance. Get a ride. Our next bout is a semi-final bout in our elimination tournament in the welterweight division for King of Sparta. Coming out first out of the red corner, Ali Abouzalam.
All right, fight fans, we are back. We are continuing through the King of Sparta tournament, and we are in the center portion of the tournament, which brings us to kickboxing. Our first winner progressing from the boxing portion of the card is Ali Abouzalam. Ali looked to be in great shape. He didn't appear to be at all gassed out during his fight. Seemed like he was in the midst of a very hard sparring session and just, got his work in and ready to progress. He's had a little bit of rest now, and away we go with some actual punchy-kicky time.
Yeah, out of every fighter, I definitely thought that he stayed the most composed and relaxed during that first boxing fight.
Yeah, right.
Out of the blue corner, Jake Valdes.
Jake Valdes, also a winner of his boxing match, making his way to the cage now. So we are in the cage, but this will be a kickboxing bout. 3 2-minute rounds. No standing 8 count, as this is a tournament style format. If you're knocked down twice in a round, end of the fight. If you're knocked down 3 times in the fight, end of the fight.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Here's where we will really see if the altitude has affected Jake.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your semi-final bout in the King of Sparta Elimination Tournament in the welterweight division. Fighting out of the red corner with Gracie Tampa South out of St. Petersburg, Florida, the Lebanese Lion, Ali Abouzalam. Fighting out of the blue corner with Team ROC out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, Jake Smooth Operator Valdes.
And our ring announcer getting warmed up.
Come on over, sir. Over here, please.
Valdes with the blue tape. Abouzalam with the red tape.
Obey the commands at all times. Touch them up. Back to your corners, please.
Oscar Martinez, third in the cage, calls the fighters to action, and away we go. Semifinals, King of Sparta welterweight tournament. Valdes starts it off with a good kick, fires off again. Referee warns the fighters about holding. You can clinch as long as there's immediate action going on within the clinch, but you cannot hold just for the sake of slowing down your opponent. Both fighters doing a good job mixing their kicks in here, LT. What are you saying?
You know, Ali looks extremely focused. He's controlling his breathing, looks very technical. He's attacking the legs very well.
Both guys with a nice series of leg kicks there.
Yeah, he's landing very effectively.
Fired off fast with that knee, did Valdes. Abouzalam tries to go high. Valdes wise to it. Yeah, you're right. Valdes in that southpaw stance, able to put together some nice combinations. Good eye there, champ.
Gentlemen, who do you got that first round to?
I would say Valdes, he seemed to land a little bit the more damaging strikes. I think they're fairly equal in their output, but Valdes just a little better on damage. That's how I saw it. Winner of this fight will advance to the finals of the tournament and will have an MMA match in front of them. Checking out the replay here, and both guys having fairly even exchanges. Good leg kicks by both. And Valdes did, as you said, LT, did really nice work with his body kicks in that round. And there he fires off that fast knee. And Abouzalam says, anything you can do, I can do better than you.
Give it right back.
Back to your corner, sir. Back to your corner, sir.
Round two. Slip there. Both of these guys looking like they're a lot more intense for round two.
Yeah.
They both just came out looking like they were taking it up a notch.
Yeah.
Nice leg kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more power and intent on their punches. No feeling out here. Abouzalam, good job with the knees. Answers in kind does Valdes.
They're both doing great, staying active, changing levels, low kicks, body kicks.
Yeah, the level of their kicks is being mixed very nicely, not
Yeah.
picking just a single target.
No.
Important for your
Nice.
opponent to not be able to sense a pattern and start taking advantage of what would be a known move.
These guys are so well matched, so evenly matched.
Yeah, this is a great matchup. It's gonna be up to the littlest things.
Who makes the mistakes?
Yeah.
Smallest ones.
Ooh, nice. Nice left. Both of them.
Yeah, that left
catching
hand
themselves.
was nice.
Nice knee back, man. So even.
Another good series of kicks from Ali.
I think Valdes needs to get back to being first, letting his hands go a little bit, followed by kicks. Nice counter.
Nice little check hook.
Yeah.
I heard that even with the headsets on.
A nice quick straight left there from southpaw. I like it.
Pretty competitive fight.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Hard to score. Hard to score for sure.
It's crazy how many of the fights that we've had in the KOS tournament that it's gotten very tough to score.
Yeah. Very well matched up. Even the seeds 1-8, you know, even,
Yeah, I was
even
just
the
gonna
difference in
say.
seeds there, there's still competitive fights. It's awesome.
I would love to see, like we see in hockey playoffs, that 8 seed get on there and, you know, shock the world.
Yeah, for real.
Checking out the replay here, and basically throughout the entirety of that round, it was a fairly even exchange of strikes. Again, both fighters doing a nice job of mixing their kicks, not only in combination with their punches, but as well as mixing the levels of their kicks. Everything from leg kicks up to head kicks. Whistle sounded. Let's get those corner men out of there and
Last round here,
take
right?
it into the third. See if these guys come out with the same kind of intensity that they had at the beginning of round 2.
Nice quick hands.
Oh, nice leg kick.
Yes.
Ooh, boy, you heard that body kick thud.
Ali's doing a good job starting this round.
Bringing that kick up high. I think that clipped Valdes a little bit. He didn't really show it, but it was up there.
Yes.
And just missing with the spinning back fist was Ali Abouzalam.
Especially in this last round, this is where that conditioning and heart's going to come into play, especially from not being from altitude.
Yeah, and whoever wins this has an MMA fight in front of them.
Yeah.
So it's not
Hard
over
work.
just because you do well here.
Yeah,
Yes,
next
sir.
30 minutes.
Yeah. The hard part is not over.
Well, what do you think, though, LT? Like, the longer that they have between, probably the worse, because the leg kicks start to set in and the
Yeah,
bruising.
100%. There's a fine line being like too short, too long. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. Ollie's got a little bit of blood coming from his nose from that last straight left that Jake threw.
What are these guys focusing on to recover in between these fights, LT?
You know, for me, I like to, stay relaxed, and I like to keep watching the fights and keep my mind in tune, not just sit in the back and get tired. So I like to move around, talk to people, stay on my feet a little bit, and then warm up for another 15 minutes before each fight.
A little bit of slowing in the pace here, just for a moment. And again, you would expect that considering what these guys have fought through this evening. And both of them taking some really hard shots in this fight. A couple of deep breaths there by Valdes. 10-second clacker sound of these guys pouring it on.
Almost go for a takedown there.
Oh, nice head kick, and Valdes wore it well. Blocked it partially.
Even that last round, man, that's a hard fight to score.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good work by both these fighters. Like you two mentioned, very evenly matched.
Yeah, it's a shame. I kind of want to see this one in MMA.
That would have been a nice finals, wouldn't it? You own the company, make it happen.
I'm the puppet, man. Like I said, I come up with the bad ideas, and trust me, everybody on the team wants me dead by tonight, and tomorrow I got to hide out. You know, guys, I'm excited for the King of Sparta featherweight tomorrow. 4 undefeated fighters featured in that tournament.
Man, it's gonna be a good one.
That's
I'm excited
right.
myself.
Have tickets available at the door, or as you're doing here, you can check us out on the pay-per-view. Checking out the replay here as we're in the third round of the fight. And again, just solid kicking techniques by both fighters and mixing it well, body, leg, and head technique, especially as we saw one of the last techniques of the fight thrown by Ali there.
Yeah, there it was right there, a nice counter head.
I love the sportsmanship. They just met in the center of the cage.
Yeah.
Like, hey, good fight. That was fun. Interesting story. Ali was talking about he was at Pepsi Center, saw that inaugural tournament, was like, oh my God, it was incredible. LT's such a monster, and now he's competing in it. You
And
know,
here he
That's
is.
cool, man. Looking good too.
That's
Killing
great.
the game.
good fight, Ollie.
Scorekeepers still doing their work. Carry the 7, add the 3,
When
divide
it-
by pi.
Hey, when it's a long time, tells me that we might have a split.
Yeah, agreed. Yep.
Definitely a close fight. Definitely a close
Josh
fight.
Stewart has got the official word. He's always the second one to know. Timekeeper first, Josh, and then the rest of us.
A little bit of jealousy there. I kind of want to
Yeah,
know, what happens.
Look over his shoulder there.
All right, gentlemen, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Coca scores us bout 29-28, Valdes. Judge Short scores us bout 29-28, Abouzalam.
What's going to happen?
Judge Sanchez scores us bout 29-28, in favor of our winner by split decision and advancing to the finals of King of Sparta Welterweight, Jake Valdes!
Mr. Valdes getting the work done.
Wow.
Nicely done, sir. Taking himself to the finals. We'll see him one more time this evening.